Have you ever felt like everyone around you is moving forward while you're still standing still? You open your phone and see people your age achieving everything you've ever wanted: success, followers, money, love. And suddenly, what you have feels small. You tell yourself, maybe one day I'll be happy too, when I get there. But what if there never comes? This is the story of an 18-year-old boy named Noah, who spent most of his life chasing happiness until he discovered where it truly lives. Noah wasn't lazy. He studied hard, worked part-time, and even started a small YouTube channel. But no matter what he did, there was always someone better. Someone with more views, someone who looked happier, someone who seemed to be living the life he dreamed of. And every time he saw them, a small voice in his head whispered, "You're not enough." He started losing sleep, forcing himself to keep going. He thought success would finally make him happy, but the closer he got to his goals, the emptier he felt. He smiled for others, but inside he was breaking. One evening, after a long day of pretending everything was fine, Noah took a walk to clear his mind. He ended up near a quiet lake, the kind of place where even your thoughts sound louder than usual. He sat on the edge, watching the reflection of city lights ripple across the water. And there he saw an old man sitting alone on a wooden bench, feeding ducks. The man's face was calm, no phone, no rush, just peace. For some reason, Noah felt drawn to talk to him. "Sir," Noah said softly, "you look happy. How do you do that?" The old man chuckled. "I wasn't always like this. I used to chase happiness the way people chase shadows." Noah frowned. "What do you mean?" The man looked at the lake and said, "When I was your age, I wanted everything. I compared myself to everyone, my friends, my coworkers, even strangers. Every time someone did better, I felt smaller. I thought happiness was waiting at the end of success, but it wasn't there." He picked up a small stone and tossed it into the water. "See that ripple? That's how life works. You touch it once and it spreads everywhere. When you're thankful for one small thing, it grows and touches everything else around you." He smiled. "The secret to happiness, my boy, is not having more. It's noticing more." That night, Noah couldn't sleep. The man's words echoed in his mind: not having more, noticing more. The next morning, instead of rushing to check his phone, he sat near his window and just looked outside. The sunlight touched his face. He heard birds singing. For the first time, he realized how quiet peace feels. He smiled, not for the camera, not for anyone else, just for himself. He started writing a gratitude note every night. 3 simple things he was thankful for. At first, it felt silly. But soon, he began to notice things he never paid attention to: the smell of rain, a kind comment from a friend, his mom's voice calling him for dinner. Those small things started to feel enough. Weeks passed, and Noah's YouTube channel began to grow again. But this time, he didn't check the numbers every hour. He focused on making what he loved. And ironically, when he stopped chasing success, success started chasing him. He realized something powerful. Happiness was never hiding in other people's lives. It was always waiting inside his own. Months later, Noah went back to that same park, but this time the bench was empty. The old man wasn't there anymore. He sat down, looked at the lake, and smiled. He finally understood what the old man meant. He picked up a stone, threw it into the water, and whispered, "Thank you." The ripples spread, just like the peace inside him. Maybe that's what happiness truly is. Not a destination, not an achievement, but a quiet understanding that life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. We spend years running after things that don't last. Money fades, fame fades, people change, but gratitude stays. So if you're listening to this right now, take a deep breath. Look around you. You already have enough. You just need to notice it, because the secret to happiness was never really a secret at all.